welcome back to Magnesia with me, Miss Swidari. Well guys, terima kasih banyak buat yang udah join live streamingnya on time. So, thank you so much for those who joined this live streaming on time. I'm sure you already have your notebook and module ready. Jadi Miss yakin kalian udah nyiapin modul sama catatan kalian. Well, good job. Thank you for the excitement. Terima kasih banyak buat semangatnya. Please keep it up. Tolong dipertahankan. So, today we're gonna talk about our new material. Okay, but before that, let's review first about our previous topic. Jadi kita review dulu ya buat topik kita kemarin sebelum kita lanjut ke topik kita hari ini. So, yesterday we've talked about alphabet. So, ada yang masih ingat what is alphabet di sini? Yup, alphabet is huruf. So, there are 26 letters in alphabet. Jadi ada 26 huruf di alfabet ya. And then we also learn how to spell. Okay, the spelling. Spelling is mengeja. Okay, kemarin kita udah mengeja vegetable. Okay, now let's practice it one more time. So, vegetable. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E. Vegetable. Let's spell it one more time. Now faster, tapi lebih cepat. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E. Vegetable. Well, kemarin juga kalian dapat homework buat spelling your own name, latihan mengeja nama kalian. And also latihan mengeja berapa kata yang ada di modul kalian. So, have you guys done it? Udah dieja belum di rumah? I hope you did. Miss harap udah ya, karena practice is really important in English. Jadi practice itu sangat penting dalam bahasa Inggris. And we also talk about number. Number is angka in English. So there are two types of number. Ada dua tipe angka di dalam bahasa Inggris yang kemarin kita bahas. So we have cardinal number and also ordinal number. So, cardinal number is basic number. Basic, biasa. So, cardinal number adalah bilangan biasa. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So, kemarin kita ngomongin angka belasan. Oke, ada yang ingat belasan berakhiran apa? Very good, it's teen. So, 17 adalah 17. 18 is 18. Great. How about 19? 19. Very good. Next, we have 70. Kalau tadi 17, puluhan akhirannya T. So, 17, 70. 80, 80. Very good. 19. 19. Kalau 90 berarti 90. Oke, belakangnya T. How about ratusan? Well, ratusan kemarin adalah 100. 100. Berarti 100. 700. 700. 170. 170. Once again, 170. How about ribuan? Ribuan is 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 7,000. 7,000. 1,700. 1,700. Once again, 1,700. How about jutaan? Well, jutaan kemarin million. 1 juta. 1 million. 1.200.000. 1,200,000. Once again, 1,200,000. Next, 10.500.500. 10,500,000. 10,500. Once again, 10,500,500. Well, I think that's enough for cardinal number karena kita cuma review aja. Next, let's review about ordinal number. So, ordinal number itu adalah bilangan bertingkat, number by series, bilangan bertingkat. Jadi dia ada tingkatannya. It shows urutan atau step. So, for example, kemarin pertama is first. First. Kedua is second. Second. Ketiga. Third. Third. Keempat. Fourth. Fourth. Jangan lupa ada th-nya. Gitu. Kelima. Fifth. Fifth. Once again, fifth. So, polanya ST, ND, RD, TH. Oke, ST, ND, RD cuman untuk angka 1, 2, 3 aja. Sisanya pakai TH, TH. How about 21? Ke 21. Yep, it's 21st. How about ke 32? Yep, it is 32nd. How about ke 113? 113 is 113th. Kita pakai TH because dia 13, bukan 3 yang lain. Jadi belakangnya memang 3, tapi dia 13. Remember, angka belasan semuanya TH. Dia nggak ngikutin pola ST, ND, RD. Oke, very good. How about lagi satu deh? 101. Yep, it is 101st. Oke, jadi yang tidak mengikuti pola ST, ND, RD, khusus angka 11, 12, 13. Sisanya yang akhirannya 1, 2, 3, selalu mengikuti pola ini. Well, I think that's enough for our review to previous topic. Jadi, review kita tentang pelajaran sebelumnya cukup segitu aja. Now, let's talk about today's topic. Sekarang kita bakal masuk ke topik kita hari ini. So, please open your module. It is the chapter 2. Buka modul kalian, dia di chapter 2. The title is Number in English. Judulnya Number in English. With the code hashtag M102. Hashtag M102. Jadi, kodenya hashtag M102. And today we're going to talk about fraction. Okay, so this is aligned with our previous topic. Jadi sejalan sama topik kita sebelumnya, yang number. Now we talk about fraction. Kalau tadi kita udah ngomongin types of number in general, tipe angka secara umum. Now we're gonna talk about fraction. Fraction is pecahan. Jadi masih bagian dari angka juga ya. Oke, pecahan itu bilangan yang ada per-pernya. Misalnya 1/2, 3/4. Oke, jadi yang kayak gitu namanya pecahan. In English, kita juga punya pecahan, but we call it fraction. There are two types of fraction. Ada 2 cara buat ngomongin fraction. In English, the first one as fraction itself, sebagai pecahan. As fraction. Oke, sama kayak di Indonesia, same as in Indonesia, misalnya bilangannya 2/3. Oke, ada pembilang dan ada juga penyebut. Oke, so pembilang adalah angka di atas per. Angka yang di atas. Ini namanya pembilang. Yang di bawah disebutnya penyebut. Okay, so pembilang in English is numerator. Numerator. Let's pronounce it with me. Numerator. Okay, numerator. And penyebut, we call it denumerator. Denumerator. Let's pronounce it together. Denumerator. Once again, denumerator. So, when we talk about fraction in English, ketika kita ngomongin pecahan dalam bahasa Inggris, to talk about the numerator, ketika ngomongin numeratornya, we use cardinal number. Okay, remember, cardinal number is basic number. Jadi, pembilangnya atau numeratornya kita sebut dengan angka biasa. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Sedangkan for penyebutnya, or denumerator, we use ordinal number. So, 2/3 is 2/3. 2/3. Once again, 2/3. Okay, jadi cardinal number and then basic number. Sorry, cardinal number and then ordinal number. So, pernya kita nggak terjemahin, jadi langsung 2/3. Next, how about 1/2? Well, 1/2 in English, kan dia sama kayak setengah nih, 1/2 setengah. So, we call it a half. A half. Once again, a half. Next, we have 1/3. 1/3 is a third. Once again, a third. One more time, a third. Well, kata di sini bisa diganti juga pakai 1. 1/3. It's also the same. Next, we have 1/4. 1/4 is a fourth. A fourth. Once again, a fourth. But sometimes we also call it a quarter. Jadi selain disebut a fourth, 1/4 juga disebut a quarter. Let's pronounce it together. Quarter. Quarter. A quarter. Now faster. Sekarang lebih cepat. A quarter. Next. 3/7 gitu misalnya. Berarti 3 seventh. 3 seventh. One more time. 3 seventh. Very good. Now let's talk about, tadi kan pecahan biasa. Now how about pecahan campuran? Kalau pecahan yang ada campurannya. Misalnya 3 2/6. 3 2/6. Oke. So, caranya sama kayak tadi. We read this, kita baca pecahan biasanya seperti ini, cardinal number and then ordinal number, but dengan tambahan angka campurannya, 3. Nah, yang angka di sini kita juga bacanya dengan cardinal number. But setelah baca ini, mau ke sini, we add n. For example, 3 and 2/6. 3 and 2/6. 3 and 2/6. Next, 9 1/3. Berarti 9 and third. 9 and a third. One more time. 9 and a third. Next, two more example. 10 1/2. Berarti 10 and 1/2 tadi a half. Berarti 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Next, 2 1/4. Berarti 2 and 1/4, boleh a fourth or a quarter. Kita pakai a quarter aja deh. A quarter. So it's 2 and a quarter. Once again, 2 and a quarter. Kita coba pakai a fourth juga. 2 and a fourth. Once again, 2 and a fourth. Well, that is how to read fraction. Now let's move to the other way, cara yang lagi satu. So we can also read fraction as a decimal, sebagai bilangan desimalnya. Oke, if in Indonesia, bilangan desimal dia dipisahkan dengan koma. Misalnya, 9,5, 7,5, 0,05. But in English, we don't use koma. Tapi di bahasa Inggris kita nggak pakai koma nih. We use titik. Kita pakai titik buat menggantikan komanya. Titik disebut point. Point. Let's pronounce it together. Point. Oke. So, misalnya 9,5 di bahasa Inggris berarti dia ditulisnya 9,5. Oke, di sini kita bacanya pakai cardinal number semua, berarti 9.5. 9.5. One more time. 9.5. Next, 7,5. In England berarti dia 7.5. So it's 7.5. 7.5. Next, gimana kalau angka di belakang titik itu lebih dari 1? Oke, misalnya 9.51. 7.523. So, kalau begini, number yang di depan, we read it as cardinal number. Kita bacanya sebagai cardinal number. But, the numbers after the point. Tapi untuk angka setelah poinnya, we read it one by one. Kita bacanya satu demi satu. For example, 9.51. 9.51. Not 51. Jadi bukan 51, but 51. We read it one by one. Kita bacanya satu demi satu. Next, this one. 7.523. 7.523. How about, sekarang Miss tambahin angka di depannya. 19. And then di sini 107. Okay, remember? The number before comma, we read it as cardinal number. Angka sebelum koma, kita bacanya sebagai cardinal number. But untuk angka, but for the number after point, setelah titik, kita bacanya one by one, satu demi satu. So, for example, 19 berarti 19.51. Once again, 19.51. Next, 107.523. So, 100. Tadi 100 is 100. Atau bisa juga 100. Berarti ini 107, 107.523. 107.523. Next, how about, angkanya kita tambah lagi deh. 1019,51. 1019.51. So it's 1000. 1000, ribuan tadi, 1000. So 1019, 1019.51. 1019.51. Sorry, tadi Miss salah sebut. Okay, once again, 1019.51. Next, this one, 10.107,523. 10.000 berarti 10,107.523. 10,107.523. Well, I think that's clear enough. Miss rasa itu udah cukup jelas. And next, gimana kalau, what if ada 0 setelah poinnya? So if there is 0 after point, there are 3 ways to read the 0. Ada 3 cara buat baca angka 0-nya. 0. 0. So we can say it 0. Kita bisa sebut dia dengan 0 or not, or O. So let's practice. Yang pertama, 0. 0. One more time, 0. Next we have NOD. 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 Well, jadi NOD itu caranya orang Inggris bilang angka 0. So it's the British way to say 0. Next, yang terakhir kita punya O. O. One more time, O. Very good. So, kalian bisa pilih senyaman kalian mau pakai yang mana. Now, let's read this decimal. Yang pertama tetap 0 ya. So, it's 0.05. 0.05. One more time. 0.05. Next, let's try with NOD. So, it's 0.05. 0.05. Next, let's try with O. So, it's become jadinya 0.05. 0.05. Next, how about 1 juta poin 0099. So, berarti remember yang di depan we read it as cardinal number. 1 juta, 1 million. 1 million point, sisanya kita baca 1 by 1, satu-satu. 1 million point 0099. 1 million point 0099. Next, let's try it with 0. 1 million point 0099. Next, let's try with NUD. So it's 1 million point NUD 99. Okay, and then next. Okay, next we have come to the end of the decimal. Jadi desimalnya segitu aja. Now let's take a look. Fraction can be divided into two. Jadi fraction dalam bahasa Inggris bisa dibagi jadi dua. As fraction and as decimal. Sebagai pecahan biasa dan juga pecahan desimal. So, as fraction, bentuknya seperti ini. The number above the stripe, angka di atas pernya, we call it numerator. Numerator. And for the number below the stripe, we call it denumerator. 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 So for the numerator, we read it as cardinal number. And for the numerator, we read it as ordinal number. For example, 2/3. 2/3. 2/3. Setengah. A half. A half. Seperempat. Bisa a fourth. A fourth. Or a quarter. A quarter. Next. What about pecahan campuran? Gimana kalau pecahannya campuran? Oke, so tadi tinggal ditambah n. So, 3 and 2/3. 3 and 2/3. How about 12, 2/3. Berarti 12 and 2/3. 12 and 2/3. Next, as decimal. Oke, decimal berarti dia ada komanya. But in English we don't use comma, we use point atau titik. Tapi di bahasa Inggris kita pakainya titik, bukan koma. Oke, for the number before the point, untuk bilangan atau angka-angka sebelum titik, we read it as cardinal number. But for the number after the point, buat angka setelah titik, we read it one by one. Kita baca satu-satu. And if there is 0, kalau ada angka 0 after the point, setelah titik, we can read it as 0 or NUD or O. Jadi kita bisa sebut 0 atau NUD atau O. Suka-suka kita. For example, this one. 1019.51. 1019.51. Next, this one. 10.107.503. So it's 10,107.503. 10,107.503. Let's read it with 0. 10,107.503. Next, let's read it with NUD. 10,107.5 NUD 3. Well, that's for fraction. Now let's take a look at our next topic. It's about which one? Yang kecil-kecil. Oke. Oke, katanya tulisannya kurang bisa dibaca. I will write it bigger. Miss bakal tulis lebih besar ya. So, buat bagian pembilang, it is numerator. Numerator. Numerator, and untuk bagian penyebutnya disebut denumerator. Okay, I hope you can see it clearer now. Miss harap udah lebih jelas sekarang. So for numerator, kita bacanya pakai tadi cardinal number. And for denominator, we read it as ordinal number. Okay, and then yang ini, yang pertama 0. Cara baca angka 0-nya. 0, Z, E, R, O, or NOD, N, O, U, G, H, T, or O, O, H. Point, cara nulisnya point, P, O, I, N, T. Well, guys, that's for fraction. Okay, I will erase it now. Miss bakal hapus sekarang. So, if you want to take a note, kalau kalian mau catat, boleh di screenshot dulu, nanti disalin. Okay, I will erase it now. Next is mathematical symbol or math symbol. Okay, mathematical symbol or math symbol. Symbol matematika. Okay, so there are quite a lot here in your module. Let's take a look from the first line. Di baris pertama, we have plus. 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 Or sometimes we also call it positive. Positive. Plus or positive. Next we have kurang. Kurang in English is bukan minus, tapi minus. Minus. Let's pronounce it together. Minus. Or sometimes we also call it, atau kadang-kadang juga disebut, negative. Negative. Minus or negative. Next we have kali. Kali sama kayak waktu. Waktu is time. Kali in English is time. But with S. Tapi ada S-nya. Times. Times. One more time. Times. Or we can also say it, atau kita bisa juga sebut multiply. Multiply. Next we have bagi. Okay, untuk bagi, it is divided by. Sorry. Divided by. Bagi, divided by. Next we have sama dengan. Sama dengan is equal. Equal. Let's say it together. Equal. Equal. Next, after that, we have tidak sama dengan. Tidak sama dengan is unequal. Unequal. One more time. Unequal. The next one is seperti ombak dia. This one is approximately equal. Approximately equal. Okay, let's practice our pronunciation. approximately, approximately, proc, proc, see, mate, lee. So, approximately. Now together, approximately. Approximately equal, hampir sama. Next we have this symbol. Oke, di sini ada dua simbol yang bertumpuk. So, the first is plus. Yang di bawah ada minus. So, this one is plus or minus. Plus or minus. Next, we have this symbol. Simbol kurang dari. Okay, so in English, it's is less than. Is less than or less than. Next, kita punya this symbol. Kurang dari atau sama dengan. Kurang dari is less than. Is less than atau or sama dengan. Equal. Is less than or equal to. Is less than or equal to. Kurang dari atau sama dengan. Next we have lebih besar. Lebih besar in English is greater than. Is greater than. One more time. Is greater than. Next, kita punya lebih besar atau sama dengan. Lebih besar dari tadi is greater than. Berarti is greater or sama dengan equal to. So, lebih besar dari atau sama dengan in English is greater than or equal to. Is greater than or equal to. Next we have, okay, this symbol. This symbol is called infinity. 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 Infinity adalah tak terbatas, tak terhingga. Infinite. Next we have, okay, dia bentuknya seperti tanda seru. This one is called factorial. 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 Same as it in Indonesia. Jadi sama bahasa Inggris sama bahasa Indonesianya. Factorial. Next we have, okay. Yep. Okay, so this one is called empty set. Empty set. Bukan empty, tapi empty set. One more time. Empty set. Well, empty set adalah himpunan kosong. Next, we have this one. This one is percent. Percent. One more time. Percent. Next is P or PI. P or PI. Next, kita punya yang titik-titik. I will erase this part. Oke, jadi titiknya ada 3. This one is called Therefore. Therefore. Therefore in Indonesia means maka dari itu. Therefore. Next, kita punya yang terbalik. This one is because. 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 Karena. The next symbol is this symbol. This one is sum of. Sum of. Total. Next one we have this one. This one is integral. Integral. Jadi dia sama kayak factorial tadi. In Indonesian and Englishnya is the same, sama, integral. Next, we have seperti ini. This one is absolute. Okay, this one is absolute value of x. Let's practice our pronunciation. Absolute. 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 One more time. Absolute. Value. 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 Now, let's combine it. Absolute value of x. One more time. Absolute value of x. Next one is this one. This one called similar to. Similar to. Mirip dengan. Next. Okay, like this. This one is parallel to. Parallel to. Parallel dengan ini. Sejajar. Parallel to. Next, we have akar. Well, akar is called square root. Square root. One more time. Square root. Akar. Next we have alpha. Alpha. Next we have beta. Beta. Only one T, tapi T-nya cuma satu ya. Beta. And the last is, okay, garis 3. This one is called congruent to. Congruent to. Congruent to. Jadi artinya kongruen dengan bla bla bla. Okay, we don't often use math symbol this much, jadi kita nggak biasanya pakai simbol matematika sebanyak ini every day, sehari-hari, but mungkin kalau kalian jurusan matematika, perlunya sebanyak ini. Now, let's talk about cara bacanya dalam penambahan, pengurangan, perkalian, dan pembagian. Okay, let's talk about the common math symbol. Jadi, simbol matematika yang sering dipakai. Okay, there are two ways to pronounce tambah-tambahan atau kurang-kurangan. There are formal and informal ways. So, let's start with tambah-tambahan. So, 5 tambah 7. Sama dengan 12. So, formal in the formal way, di cara formalnya, we read it as 5 and 7 is 12. 5 and 7 is 12. 5 and 7 is 12. Jadi kita pakai and sama is. Next, 5 tambah 2 sama dengan 7. This one is 5 and 2 is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. Next, informal. Dengan cara yang informal, kita pakai simbol yang tadi. So, yang ini jadinya 5 plus 7 is or equal 12. Okay, if it's formal, kita pakai and sama is. But if it's informal, we can use plus and is or equal. So, 5 plus 7 is 12. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Next, pengurangan. Okay, 5 kurang 2 sama dengan 3. For the formal way, you say 5 from 2 is or leaves 3. 5 from 2 is or leaves 3. Okay, jadi di sini we use from and is or leaves. 5 from 2 is 3. 5 from 2 leaves 3. But one more example deh. 2 kurang 1 sama dengan 1. So, 2 from 1 is 1. 2 from 1 leaves 1. Next, the second way, you can use take away and leaves or is. 5 take away 2 is or leaves 3. Okay, 5 take away 2 is 3. 2 take away 1 leaves 1. Next is the informal way. The informal way, we use the symbol. So, for example, 5 minus 2 equal 3. We use minus and equal. 5 minus 2 equal 3. 2 minus 1 equal 1. Next, perkalian. Oke, 5 kali 7. Oke, so the formal way juga ada dua cara. The first is 5 times 7. Five times 7 is 35. Or you can say 5, 7 is 35. Oke, so kita bisa pakai times atau langsung sebut angkanya satu-satu, 5, 7, tanpa kata apapun, and then is or equal. Di buku kalian itu kurang 5. Yang 5, 7 ya. So, the other example, 3 kali 3, 9. Berarti, 3 times 3 is 9. Or, 3 is 9. For the informal one, we use multiply. 5 multiplied by 7 equal or is 35. Oke. Next, pembagian. 24 bagi 3 sama dengan 8. Okay, so you can say 24 into 3 goes egg. 24 into 3 goes egg. Into and goes. 24 into 3 goes egg. How about 21 bagi 7 sama dengan 3. So this one is 21 into 7 goes 3. 21 into 7 goes 3. Next, the informal one, you can say 21 divided by 7, 21 divided by 7 equals 3. Okay, we use divided by and equal, bisa juga is. So, plus, for the formal, we can use n di antara bilangannya, and then is untuk sama dengan. For the informal one, we can say plus and equal. Next, for pengurangan, we can use from. 5 from 2 leaves 3. Or take away. 2 take away 1 leaves 1 for the formal ways. And then for the informal, we can say minus and equal. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Next, perkalian. We can use times, multiply, or don't use anything. Or we use nothing. Kita nggak usah pakai apa-apa. For example, 5, 7 is 35. And then kalau times, 5 times 7 equals 35. Multiply, 5 multiply 7 is 35. And the last, for the pembagian, we use the formal, we use into and goes. 24 into 3 goes 8. And for the informal one, we use divided by and equal. 21 divided by 7 equal or is 3. Well, that's how we read a mathematic problem. Jadi gitu caranya baca tambah-tambahan, kurang-kurangan, perkalian, sama pembagian di matematika. Well guys, that's our main topic today. Jadi itu topik utama kita hari ini. Now I will erase it all. Sekarang misalkan hapus. And we will talk about our additional material. Dan kita bakal ngomongin materi tambahan kita. As you can see from your module, we will talk about 3 topics. Ada days, month, and season. So, on our previous meeting, di pertemuan kita sebelumnya, we already talked about days. So, there are 7 days of the week. Ada 7 hari dalam satu minggu. So, the first one is Sunday. Sunday, minggu. And then Monday, Monday. Senin. Tuesday, Tuesday. Selasa. Wednesday, Wednesday. Rabu. Thursday, Thursday. Kamis. Friday, Friday. Jumat. Saturday, Saturday is Sabtu. Next, let's talk about the month. Months of the year. Okay, so there are 12 months of the year. Ada 12 bulan dalam satu tahun. The first is January. January. January is bulan Januari, and then we have February. February. One more time. February. And then next we have March. March. One more time. March. Maret. April. Bukan April tapi April. One more time. April. Next we have May. May. One more time. May. Next, bulan Juni. Juni is June. 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 Bulan Juni. After June is bukan Juli tapi July. July. One more time. July. Next we have August. 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 One more time. August. August is Agustus. Next we have September. September. One more time. September. Next. October. October. Let's say it together. October. And then the 11th month. Okay, bulan 11 is November. November. One more time. November. And the last month of the year is December. December. One more time. December. The next is season. Season. Season in Indonesian means musim. Oke, Miss tulis di atas aja. Musim. Okay, so musim, season. Let's talk about season in Indonesia. Mari kita ngomongin musim di Indonesia. Okay, so Indonesia has 2 season. Jadi Indonesia punya 2 season. Musim hujan sama kemarau, bukan musim panas. So, musim di Indonesia. The first musim hujan is rainy season. Rainy season. One more time. Rainy season. Next, musim kemarau. Oke, ketika kemarau, udaranya panas banget. Tanah-tanahnya kering. So, it's called dry season. Dry season. One more time, dry season. Ini musim kemarau. Next, let's talk about season in England. Jadi musim di Inggris. In England, there are 4 seasons. Ada 4 musim. The first is spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Winter with R. So, first, spring. Spring. Let's say it one more time. Spring. Spring is the season when the flowers bloom. Jadi, spring itu musim di mana bunga-bunga blooms, mekar. It is musim semi. Musim semi. Spring. Next, we have summer. Summer. One more time. Summer. Summer is musim panas. It's really hot. Next, we have autumn. 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 One more time. Autumn. Autumn is also called fall. Autumn juga disebut fall. Fall means jatuh. Jadi fall itu artinya jatuh. So, kenapa bisa disebut fall juga? Because when it's autumn, ketika ini musimnya autumn, the leaves falls down from the tree. Jadi daun-daun jatuh dari pohon. So, ini adalah musim gugur. Autumn, autumn, or fall. Fall. And the last is winter. Winter is also called snowing. Winter juga disebut snowing. Snow, salju. Okay, so winter is musim dingin atau musim salju. Winter. Winter. Snowing. Snowing. Well, guys, that's the end of our topic. So we have discussed season, days, and month. For season, season is musim in Indonesia. In Indonesia, we have 2 seasons, rainy and dry season. And next, in England, we have 4 seasons, spring or semi, summer or panas, autumn or fall, it is musim gugur. Next, winter or snowing means musim dingin. Next, the days of the week. There are 7. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And the last, months of the year. Nama-nama bulan dalam setahun. We have 12, ada 12. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Well, guys, that's all about our topic today. Thank you so much for those who's sticking until the end of the video. I hope you do more practice at home. Miss juga berharap kalian banyak latihannya di rumah selain waktu les. So, I want to remind you, if you have any questions during these lessons, kalau kalian ada pertanyaan selama pelajaran ini berlangsung, make sure to take a note of your questions. Pastikan kalian catat pertanyaan kalian and ask it on the offline course. Dan ditanyakan waktu kelas offline or waktu English clinic on Friday or Saturday, waktu di hari Jumat atau Sabtu. Well, thank you so much guys for watching and for your attention. I really hope you enjoy it, and thank you and bye-bye.